Yeah, it's always worrying when you see smoke. I think this is smoke from a fire about 20 kilometers away from us, pretty sure. But I'll keep an eye on that because that has definitely got worse, but it's quite high in the sky, so all this part here has started filling up with smoke. I'm assuming there's no plumes of smoke going up, so I'm assuming it's just drifting over. Had no alert yet, so fingers crossed. Monday morning, bright and early. It's very pleasant at the moment. It's cool after yesterday where it was 40 plus. Just got to finish off that bit and in that cupboard there, and move on to the new stuff, whatever that may be. Right, just get on with it. Okay, this is the last bit. It's a little bit wibbly wobbly. There we go, we've got a humongous gap here because of this, and so I'm going to do something. Hopefully it'll work. La la, Cicero. I'm going to stick this in here, like so. Right, and then I'm going to shape this bit here to the wall, and then I'll put a thingy jiggy on it, and put the router on it, and put the half ball nose on there, and then hopefully that will look marvellous. What do you reckon, Linda? She's not there. Eh? What do you reckon?
Okay.
Huh?
You glued it together.
Yeah. And then we're gonna...
Well, you need to put it all where you look.
Yeah, I'm gonna put it there. Well, I'll just cut it all off wherever I need it. It's easier to put it on than take it off. Right, let's see how I get on. Boop, 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 boop. Oh, there we go. Right, so now I'm going to cut this shape and push it in. There we go, that's better. I'll fix that in, then we can just cork along here, and Linda can sort out her magic by making it look beautiful, fabulous.
Fabulous.
Yeah. Good morning, just nipping round to a friend's house whose water pump has ceased working. We tried to fix it the other day, we got it going, but it's gone wrong again. So I'm going to go there quickly and have a quick look before I start back at the house. got to get all those up there. This is the last load. Ooh. So I dropped Christina and Kit Kat off at the airport today. She's gone away for a few days. She'll be back soon, which gives time for Andrew and I to sort that roof out. Right, I'm at the airport. Picking up Linda, who's been in the UK doing some bits, and she's now back. So I'm excited to see her. So let's go and get her. Here she comes. Hello, you. You're right. I'm a little bit in the doghouse because while Christina was away, she didn't tell me to water the plants, and they're a little bit crispy. Normal scenario. These are the avocado trees, so she's not going to be happy. Well, she's not happy. She's seen them. Yeah, I managed to keep that one alive though. But yeah, oh dear. Ooh. I thought dry flowers were a thing. Yeah. Anyway, good news is I've baked her a cake to make up for this little problem, so I'm sure I can win her over very shortly. I was just saying that you're not happy with me.
Well, my dried plants, my paper leaf avocado trees,
Yeah.
my carob trees,
Oh, I didn't show the carob trees, those little trees.
tangerine trees. They all, now you can make a box frame and put them all in there. What the hell, that's the 3 hottest days of the year. And you didn't water the plants. But look at this one, it's full of...
Yeah, well, I gave this one a lot of loving because I know this is your favourite.
No, you didn't.
No,
this one doesn't need...
Anyway, to make up for it, I baked you a cake.
You did what? Right.
Follow me. Follow me. Hello, Izzy. We make mistakes. I did just forget. It was 42 degrees. Yeah, do you want to see your cake?
So what cake is this?
It's in the oven. Check it out. Check it out. Check it out.
The oven is not up.
Hang out, baby. Yeah, get it out.
It's not... It's frozen, James.
What do you mean it's frozen? No, it's not.
You've been to the shop.
I cooked it. I baked it. It's not frozen. Go and take it out. There. It's not.
James, it's frozen.
Here, stick it on this thing here. Yeah. There you go. Beautiful.
Yeah, you can't eat it like that, love.
It's not frozen.
It's frozen, James.
No, I had the oven on
Where's
low.
the box?
Oh, you're so mistrusting.
Yeah, nice Victoria cake. I'm sure that will taste lovely. But you didn't make it. But 10 points for going to the shop and for the thought.
I'm a little bit disappointed in you.
What did you... Well,
I'm a little bit disappointed because I spent hours making that.
well, I shall let you know how it tastes, shall I?
Yeah.
Can't put a knife through it yet. Needs to be frost first.
It's not frozen. It's not frozen. I had the oven set on low, and therefore, yeah, it took a long time to cook at a very low temperature, and obviously it's got cold.
That doesn't bring my trees back.
I thought you'd be happy.
So at last we going to put some lights up. This day has been coming quite a long time, eh, mister?
Yeah.
They've been waiting in a box, and what happens, all the switches for the kitchen for the lights are inside. So when we come from the house into here, we come in the dark until we reach the switch. So James got these solar lights there we're gonna put under here, and should make a huge difference. So it's a long time coming.
Long time coming, yeah.
Yeah, got a little moment, haven't we?
Yeah.
To spare me.
Yeah.
Good. Let's do this. Because tonight we'll have light again.
Yeah, did you explain why we can't find the bloody outside kitchen? Huh?
Yeah, I just said that the switches are all inside.
Right, that's all done, so hopefully tonight we'll be able to find our way to the kitchen, outside kitchen.
It'd be nice to see them one.
Yeah. Oh.
Yes. Been very excited about that.
Yeah. All in good time, all in good time.
Yeah. Well, everybody's got one.
Well, you got one, it's just been in a box for 3 weeks.
Yeah, but I haven't had the time
No.
to put it together.
Yeah.
So, all in good time. Exciting.
A new week, a new day. Let's get on with it. Didn't do a video last week because we had so much going on. We worked on the garage roof. Christina was in the UK, and just some other things. We've had, unfortunately, another friend passed away last week, and so that was another little upset, and just some other bits and pieces, but we've regrouped and now we're getting on with it. So I'll show you the garage roof in a minute. But I've got to do the painting or just the last bit of filling on the skirting boards, pretty much there, and then they can be painted. Then we'll have a good clear up in here. Put the nosings on, the steps. I'm going to be trying to work on this door this week. Everything's done in here. The architrave's all on now. A bit of architraving inside the cupboard. Get rid of my tools, which would be great. Just a few fiddly things. Still trying to find a door handle for here. I need to concentrate a little bit more on that one. Where are we going? I'm here. And then that'll be it. Let me take you up onto the roof. So the garage roof is done. That was a nut busting episode. Yeah, unfortunately we did it in the heat of the day, which is not a good thing. I don't like working in the heat of the day. It's always just drains you. I like to get things done a bit earlier, which isn't always possible, but yeah. So that was just an energy sapping thing to do, but it's done now, so I didn't bother filming it because I just wanted to get it on and get on with it. And I haven't shown you in here, but the courtyard is looking good. Yeah. Here we go. Looking good. Andrew's been working in here. He's done a good job. What else? So there we go. So now you can see the roof of the garage matches the neighbours. He's doing some repair work on his, and this is all done. So yeah, it's coming together. We're at the very final stages now. Very final stages. Then we can finish this all off. Right, it's a new day. Had to stop what I was doing yesterday, Monday, because Christina's mum broke her phone, so we had to sort that out. She had it in a bag and then spilled a bottle of water over it, and so it's no longer wants to play anymore. So fortunately, there was another iPhone available, other brands available, of course, and we managed to get that sorted out, although she's lost all her contact details and you couldn't remember the password for everything you have to do, and just turned out taking most of the day, so we didn't really achieve anything here, but I managed to pick up a new cable and everything I needed just to do this final step. It'd be good to get this closed up, and that will be that done. And then I'm going to carry on with skirting boards. Just got a few more pieces I've got to fill, and then that'll be ready for painting. Onwards and upwards, as they say in somewhere in the world. Here, I guess. Ooh, some jobs you need the patience of a saint. I've been trying to get this hob sat in properly. The clamps weren't working very well, so I've had to adapt to get it down. Now I've got it working, and now I've just got to rewire this little bit, and then I can get the oven in and get that all closed up and tested. Okay. Yeah, finally. Whew, I don't know what it is lately. I get cramp. Look, my finger. Ugh. Yeah. Oh, like a something, water maybe. Tutti frutti. Right. Bonky. Alright, all I've got to do now is put the trim up here, and the trim down there, and we're trim dim. There we go, it's taped up, corked. So tomorrow we can start painting. So I've just got to go around the whole house doing that, and that'll be ready for tomorrow. And hopefully we'll be able to knock the painting out in 1 or 2 days. I think I've got Christina coming tomorrow, so that will speed up the process, as she's a demon with a paintbrush. Yes, and while I'm talking about Christina, actually, I have to say that when we started this house, she didn't really want me to do it, and she didn't want to get involved either. It was a challenge, and Christina felt that we had other things to do. Of course, naturally, she didn't stop me from doing it. You know, we don't have that kind of relationship where we stop each other from doing things. But she really didn't want to get involved. She's done a couple of renovations with me, and you know, it's hard work, and we've got the other 2 to do after this. And she also has lots of things to do. So Christina does quite a lot of work. You don't always see what she's doing. She's really is the kind of person that is very encouraging, very pushes me forward quite a lot, and that's why I enjoy working with her. She's really is a star, and I don't think she possibly gets as much credit as she should get for all the hard work she's put into it. She's brilliant at being able to put her hands to anything, and I'm very grateful that she's helped, because without her we probably would still be working. We wouldn't be near the end. She has great ideas. She's a hard worker, and not only does she work here, she works in the cafe, does all the stuff at home, and does all her own things that she's doing. And I know there's other things she wants to get on with. You know, like she has her own channel that we put some videos up, but it's came to a slightly grinding halt because of trying to get this done. I know she's quite keen to get on with that once we finish here, so watch out for that. Christina Makes. She will be doing her thing as well as our thing, and I'm eternally grateful for her. She is my soulmate, and I love her dearly, and yeah, I wouldn't be able to do this without her, because it's quite frustrating. So thank you, Christina. Love you. Right, yeah, been to a funeral this morning, so a bit late starting, it's Thursday. So, right, I've connected the electric for the hob for the ignition. That's working, the oven's working, need to get that connected to the gas, and that'll be done. So what we're going to do now is just have a really good tidy up, get rid of all the dust, clean the floor, and get that ready so we can paint. No dust floating around. That's the plan for this afternoon. Christina's coming over shortly, so we'll get on with that. So Linda's ready for work. Turn around. Look at that. Turn around. There, she's got a ponytail.
Nearly got a ponytail. I'm trying to do my hair, and it's difficult because you can't do it. Yeah. But getting there.
Yeah, so she's growing her hair. Look at that. Ponytail. It's almost as long as mine. Having fun?
It'd be nice to see all dust free and clean, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
That's the aim.
The aim of the game, dust free. So I've just made this bit of skirting board which I missed, but this has to go down here. Let's just stick that there like so. Like so, like so, like so. Right. That goes down there. Give you this one, There we go. Probably tomorrow we'll start the painting.
Yeah. Now I need to clean it with like a damp cloth. off.
Do you want to tell the exciting news? What's it like to see this time of day for the first time?
Very early, it's very pleasant, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah, it's much nicer starting at this time of day.
There's only one 7 o'clock in Christina's world. Hey! 1 7 o'clock in your world?
Yeah. And it's definitely not AM. But it feels good.
It's lovely today.
Oh, look at this. It's all in one go. Like rubber.
There you go. You look like you're going into combat.
I am.
Look, she's got a...
That's to keep the sweat off my face. It's taking the piss. There you go.
The going back to the 70s.
70s look.
Yep.
No, it works.
Yep.
So, what are we doing?
For about the 100th time in this video, I'm mentioning that we're about to start painting.
But today's the day.
Today's the day. We've had a good clear up, and now we're going to get on it. Get on it, paint, and get this skirting boards finally done. And anything you want to say before I...
We got great news.
Go on then. Maybe
So,
hang on a minute. We need to get you in the right light. There we go.
so we
Oh,
got,
hang on. Maybe that better.
oh, hang on.
There we go, that better.
So
Go
we
on.
got great news. Long time coming. We've been holding on. So, about very quiet. Very quiet.
Very quiet.
Yeah.
I'm concentrating, darling. Concentrating. You know, I can't stand the rain on my window. This way.
I'm not doing anymore. For fun, just once.
Right, Linda, on a scale of 1 to 10, how much fun are you having?
Oh, definitely 10. 10.
So if you're having this much fun, I can buy you a paintbrush and a pot of paint for your birthday.
Well, by then I've run out of things to paint.
No, you won't.
Yeah, I will. Anyway, I don't need, because I've got a paintbrush and I put a paint. I don't need another one.
No, okay. I need to be like that. Rather ungrateful. Right, okay, so yeah, painty. It's getting there. It's all starting to look very nice. It's amazing what a lick of paint will do. And it's all coming together lovely jubbly. Probably can't tell. Needs another coat, of course, but the second coat is always easier than the first coat because I will be having nothing to do with it. Hey, Linda. You can do it all. That's not true. I shall be putting my 10 cents worth into it.
Well, you've got to claim the glory.
I don't need to claim the glory when it comes to painting. Painting is for children. Sorry, all you painter and decorators and DIY painters. I don't mean it. Hmm?
It's quite tricky, some parts of the painting.
Well, what I have to say about painting, I think I've said this before, but when you watch a decorator painting, they make it look so easy, cutting in, they just paint so fast and easy, and it isn't that easy. You know, to cut in really neat takes a little bit of concentration, but they definitely,
I think it's enough to do.
well, it's like everything, isn't it? But they definitely are very skilled. I think I've backpedaled enough there. Let's move on to another subject.
Backpedaling, isn't it?
Yeah, backpedaling. Right, okay, so anything else you want to mention?
No.
No?
I'm carrying on with my painting.
Okay. At any point in this video, are you going to tell people the exciting news?
Yeah.
Okay. You'll have to wait a little bit longer. Alright, this join doesn't pass the test, so we're going to refill it. So this filler is fiberglass reinforced, so it's pretty good. Now we'll let that go off. Just bolt that out a little bit more. There we go. Let that go off, give it a sand down and repaint it. Yeah, bit anal, but yeah. Sometimes you just got to do what you got to do. Skirty boaties have done 16,000 coats of paint. Yeah, feels like it. Yeah, it's all taking shape. Goes up. What do you see? What do you say? What do you hear, Linda? What are you doing? Look at angle of the Fandango. Thunderbolt lightning is a rather frightening me. Yeah. Galileo Magnifico. I'm just a poor boy from a poor family.
He's just a poor boy. The words.
Yes, you do. Right. Where we at? What we doing? What do we say? What do we hear? What do we know? Huh?
I'm tired.
Yeah.
Tired of painting. So we've been catching up with the paint on the skirting boards, which is looking amazing.
I think we've done 3 coats now. We've decided to do 1 more coat.
Yeah.
Just because we're stupid.
Yeah, I've got nothing else to do, so.
Nothing better to do, so just keep painting until we run out of paint.
Yeah. As you guys probably know, it's been a rough or tough couple of weeks. Hence we didn't put a video up last week, but life goes on. And answering a lot of the questions that we've been asked, what is the future of the village house? Are we gonna rent it? Are we gonna sell it? Are we gonna do Airbnb? So we're gonna answer that question very shortly. You probably have picked up on James many times saying everything for a reason, or there is a reason behind our decisions, and the reason is?
The reason is because we sold the house.
yeah, it was no longer our decision. So
It was our decision. The new owners, we were liaisoning with them, giving them choices and getting their opinion of what they think. So we've known for some time, quite a long time ago, it goes back as far as when we were doing the mezzanine wall up there, is when contact was first made about this house. So we've known for quite some time. I don't actually know how long ago that was, but some time.
could be about 3 months now.
I think it's longer than that.
Where are we? Mid-August.
I don't know.
Anyway, so the house is sold, and that's fantastic news.
So we did the promissory a couple of weeks ago, and it was a bit marred because our friend Martin, we found out that he had passed away the night before we were doing the promissory, the contract on this one. So it was slightly, the excitement of selling the house was dampened by some sad news, and then again, unfortunately, we found out last week, just as Christina got onto a plane, that
A very old friend also passed away.
yeah.
And so emotions have been kind of all over the place, haven't they?
Yeah, it's made it very hard filming.
Ups and downs,
Yeah.
but we're on track, and everything is now really, we can see the end of it is really taking shape, and the last touches really brings everything together, which makes it feel like a home.
Yes, it's getting there. Now I know we're going to be bombarded with the old classic question of how much did we sell it for?
Well,
We're not going to tell you that because it's no longer our decision to let that know. Possibly, had we put it on the market, we would have revealed how much it was for sale, but that's now down to the new owners, and that's their prerogative to tell anyone that wants to know. All I can say is that they are a lovely couple. There is a story to all that, which I think we'll tell you another day, of how this came about, but it's quite interesting how we managed to sell this house. And it wasn't through YouTube or any social media or anything like that. It was just by chance and a very talkative wife. So we'll reveal that maybe next week. We'll tell you about that one.
yeah. But we're really glad that we're going to have neighbours like them.
Yeah, they're really, really nice. I think we'll probably have lifelong friends. We've been in communication with them for a few
Months now.
Yeah, again, I don't know how long, 4 months maybe.
Yeah, I can't remember.
And they are a lovely couple, and
Maybe one day you might get to meet
yeah,
them.
they might when they move in, and I'm sure they'll won't mind
Yeah.
being seen. But they are really nice, and we're really pleased that they're moving here. And it's very important. We actually did sell a house before. Cut a very long story short, there was 2 couples that wanted the house, and we actually chose a lesser offer based on us liking the couple more.
Yeah.
No disrespect to the other couple. We didn't really get to talk to them at all. It was just very business-like, but we got on very well with the people that bought that house, and it was important that we liked them. And more important here, because we live in the village as well.
Yeah.
So it's important. You don't want to sell your house to an arsehole that you have to walk past the house every day.
So
that'd be a nightmare. Can you imagine it? No, don't go, your light's not working.
We're very excited for them to come over and move into the village, and they're very excited too.
Yes.
So it's happy days, and cool. it all feels a bit surreal that after all this work and all that went through our minds, and now is no longer ours. It's sold.
Yeah.
Yes, it's been kind of tough work here.
It's been very tough. Very, very tough.
Especially when I didn't really want to be involved or buy it. I didn't really want you to buy this house, did I?
No.
But now we can start concentrating on our own property, which has so much
Work.
to that. I was going to say it's got so much potential.
Potential.
Yeah, but it's going to be a long...
Potential equals work.
long process, so it's not a small project, and we really looking forward to share that with you guys. So stick around. Got lots and lots coming.
Yeah, and there's something else I want to add. Earlier on in this video, I mentioned Christina and all the hard work she put into it. I also forgot to mention, well, I didn't forget to mention, I didn't mention, is Detlef, our friend, Detlef, who helped us in the early stages, who grafted like a dog.
Like a machine.
Like a machine to help us with all the heavy stuff, and so obviously his help was very much appreciated at the time, and very grateful that he did help us, because he's a strong ox and he really did plough through things. So Detlef, thank you very much, Detlef. You've done wonders.
We appreciate it
very much. Very much so, very much so. Without him, without his help, we'd still be working like you, without your help. So we'll probably still be bloody doing the roof.
Everything has come together now, and
that's
onwards.
Onwards and upwards.
Upwards.
Yeah.
So
tomorrow's another day, and
we'll catch up with you.
Don't forget to subscribe, you naughty people. More importantly, share it with your friends.
Yeah, please subscribe and like, and it all helps towards our small channel, and we shall catch up with you next week.
Yeah, ciao ciao.
Bye.
Oi.